We will now start with... where's the bracket? We will now start with Plap Plap Get Pregnant, which is Kelly Not QQ, AutisticWeaboo, and Shaddy, against 2 Warlock mains and 1 human, which is Areaz, Tenah, and I don't know how to say that name, so I'm going to say Luda. Okay, and we're shit, boys, I'm sorry. It's scuffed. We're starting. Alright, there's no sound, so you're just going to have to make do. So, there's probably a lot of Hooba going on right now. No Hooba yet, no R&Bs. It is FM. We're turning this shit down, boys. We're turning this shit down, I'm sorry. Okay, so AutisticWeaboo is in the air. He has lost 50% of his HP. Very good. We're Warlock Gaming right now. There comes the time distortion, but Areaz doesn't have enough to get back to his throw. Is Areaz going to tag out here? I don't think he got a reset. No, he didn't get a reset, so he does tag out. Now we're into Tenah against AutisticWeaboo. FM versus SF, I think is a FM favoured matchup, but I wouldn't know. Everything is apparently FM favoured matchup. And yeah, Areaz forgot he doesn't get the first tick from 50 meters now. AutisticWeaboo doing... I've got to stop saying that fucking name. AutisticWeaboo doing very well to dodge the CCs. Does get hit by the Glacial Beam, I think it's called. I think this Warlock needs more practice. He just missed his time warp. Yes, man. AutisticWeaboo. No, I'm just going to keep on saying AutisticWeaboo because I don't like myself very much. Tenah actually getting out of the grab. I'm not sure you can chase ice with grab, can you? There comes the escape from Tenah, though. Does get the CC to bring out the F roll. Kelly in now. Doesn't get hit by the Cat Penta. Luda does come in to give the range protection and HM block. They now technically don't have saves if Tenah gets caught here. So we could see how this ends. Shaddy comes in potentially for an offensive save. Doesn't work out though. Areaz comes in, sort of stops any sort of damage happening. And for now, it does seem to be the I would almost say it's pretty equal in terms of damage. SF has insane heal. No, not SF. Summoner does have pretty insane healing, so I'd imagine that in terms of damage, they're pretty equal right now. But big aerial from Kelly. Not a lot of damage coming out though. About 30%, which, you know, for an interfere, probably not worth it. Obviously they're expected to get a bit more, but didn't get much out of it. Also, did this song always have this much fucking singing in it? Good KD from Luda. Doesn't manage to keep it going though. Gets into the aerial. Areaz is going to come in to... Doesn't get anything on the summoner. The summoner gets out of that for free. Xiaohun having to pop Flock there just purely not to die from the PvE. That block disable was killer on BM. And Summoner has a lot of pressure on this BM right now. Not managing to get any CCs on the FM there. Luda in quite a very bad position now. Does tag out because he is the only party save on their team. And actually, huge damage coming from Tenah for a little bit there. The Ice Prison, Frost Prison, I think it's called Frost Prison, bringing AutisticWeaboo back up a little bit, but not necessarily to full. Actually looking very bad for Tenah's team right now. Taking quite a lot of damage compared to Shaddy, Kelly, and Weeb. And that is Luda down. BM weak class, what can I say? But yeah, to be fair, I expected this to go way different. So we'll see if potentially Areaz and Tenah can 2v3 this. Mr. Streamer, please buff BM. That's what I'm trying, man. It's the next thing to get done. Okay, Shaddy with the damage. Oh, almost as... Oh, shit, okay. Does get hit by the HMZ, I want to say. Tenah does come in for the SF ult. This is very big for them. Sort of resets the playing state right now. Does mean that they lose on timeout, potentially. The Shaddy guy has 100% HP still. I think BM is too strong. Very true. Areaz taking a lot of damage from that. Doesn't manage to get a whole lot from that, though. The leech, not really able to do much without the Thrall there. No aerial, no nothing, and he does tag out. It is now Tenah basically against the world. Areaz only has about, I would want to say about... Oh, he's got 8k HP. He has no interferes, so now it is a Tenah 1v3. Until about 3 minutes where they can start interfering again. AutisticWeaboo still has 1 interfere. All of them have a tag still. So let's see if Tenah can bring this back. Very high. Oh, okay, and Areaz almost offered as sacrifice there. Big Warlock ult though. Doesn't manage to do much. Gets 15k damage. Obviously the second part of ult doesn't manage to go off. And that's Areaz down. Doesn't get the time warp off on time. Tenah does stop the BM Penta there. Doesn't get the tech chase, unfortunately. And what are we looking at now? No bubble on Tenah. He does get the stun. Catches Shaddy straight away. But as I said earlier, Weeb does still have that interfere. And now Tenah is in a really bad spot. No tab escape. Does get caught into the aerial again. And I'm not actually sure that Shaddy can continue this combo. I don't think... Yeah, he doesn't have any CCs to continue. Now Kelly getting tagged in. Tenah still has about 15 seconds on his tab escape. Something around that. And I think this might be Tenah going down to the aerial. Nope, there we go. Unfortunately, Tenah's team do go down there. Congrats to... Let me check the bracket real quick. Plap 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 Get Pregnant, which is quite possibly the worst name that I've seen. And we will be verifying that they just won. They will now go on to the second round against Race to Last Place. But we'll be going on to our next match in round 2.